Welcome to Plymouth South High School. My name is Marissa, and I'm going to let you know how to fit into our school. When riding the bus, the normal thing to do is to sit forward. Usually wear headphones. Seniors tend to sit toward the back of the bus, and freshmen and sophomores up front. The most important thing to remember is that if there is an empty seat anywhere, sit in the empty seat. Never sit with someone you don't know if there are empty seats available. Important people at Plymouth South that you should know are Mrs. Fry, she's the principal. Officer Reamer, he's the resource officer here at our school. This picture here is the main office. In here you will find Mr. Kuzi, who sits about right here. And then in the back here we have our student secretaries. It is also helpful to know the librarians. In the back of this picture here you can see Miss Infaselli. She can help you find any resource you need in the library. When in the hallway, you should remember to stay to the right, walk at a decent pace, and do not take up the whole hallway with your friends. Don't do anything you wouldn't do at your old school, especially something like this. Here at South, we're always doing different things in the classroom. One day you could be watching a movie and taking notes. Could be working on the iPads in class. You could be working on the computers, or you could just be hanging out. No matter what you're doing, always remember to sit forward in the desk, don't talk back to the teacher, and try not to sleep. Here's where you should really pay attention. Our lunchtime norms may be very different than your school's. This is a video of the lunch line. If you'll notice, students stand in not necessarily a single file line, but somewhat formed. And if we keep watching, you'll notice that once you get to the cafeteria lady, you can tell her what you want, and she'll put it on a plate for you. And then over here, you'll pick up your milk or juice. And this little machine right here is where you put your lunch number in. If you notice, we do not use trays at our school. We just use the plates that our food comes on. You can either bring your lunch or buy it. Neither buying nor bringing lunch is considered weird at our school. Always be respectful and clean up your mess. If you're looking for a great way to make friends, I would say almost every student in our school is either in at least a tech, a sport, or a club. If you notice on this slide are a few examples of the technical studies programs we have at our school. You can do cosmetology, you can work in a real functioning restaurant, you can even take care of some of the teachers' kids in childcare. Our sports here at South are fun and competitive. In the past couple of years here at South, we've had a boy on the gymnastics team and a female wrestler. A good way to show your support is to go to the games and cheer on our teams. Some of the examples of clubs offered at Plymouth South are Student Council, Interact Club, which is a community service-based club, Math Team, International Club, Model UN, SAD, which stands for Students Against Destructive Decisions, Newspaper Club, Yearbook Club, and Literary Magazine. I definitely encourage you to join a team or club offered at our school, or even a technical studies. Thank you for listening. I hope you have a wonderful time at Plymouth South.